So we've read many times that we should put down our screens 30 minutes or an hour before bedtime. However, if you're like me, I tend to work just right up until bedtime more often than not. Hi, I'm Jared, and I'm glad you're here. I'm a psychotherapist, and I mainly work with people with functional neurological disorders and chronic pain. Although in the past, I've worked with many people who have experienced other psychological conditions or even personality concerns as well. So even if we put down our screens at least an hour, right, before bedtime, it still might be difficult to sleep. And probably because our body just isn't tired. Or if the body is tired, we still just cannot sleep. It might be that the body just needs to be taught how to sleep when it's time to sleep. And I would love to teach you how to do that. I would love to teach you how to teach your body to sleep when it's time to sleep. I've said the word sleep so many times. Okay, so I'm going to give you two tips here in this video. Um, the first tip is going to be more of a physiological tip that will give you very easy, simple mechanics on the steps on how to teach your body to sleep. The second tip here is going to be more psychological. I'm going to try to teach you what to think about and how to feel your body as you try to sleep. All right. And then later, when you go to bed, I would like to encourage you to try to um, follow these tips. And if you have a hard time, come back to this video and we'll do it together. So tip number one, remember in the previous video, I talked to you about specific inhalation and exhalation durations. So you're going to apply the same thing. So we're looking at maybe 2 or 3 seconds inhalations, inhalation through the nose. You're not inhaling to fill your lungs to capacity, whatever is comfortable for you. Um, and then for inhalations, typically, you don't want to think too much about this. People are already inhaling around 2 seconds already anyway without thinking too much. And that's probably people's baseline. So inhalation, typically 2, 3 seconds or whatever's normal inhalation for you. As long as this is not 1 second inhalation, you're going to be fine. Now the exhalation, okay, we're going to try to exhale here for 4 or even 5 seconds long. You can exhale through the nose or exhale through the mouth. And then when you exhale, you're not exhaling to completely empty your lungs. Okay, it's normal, it's fine to feel that there's still residual air inside your lungs. And then just make sure that when you're exhaling comfortably. Okay, and a really fine line boundary here to know that you're not doing it right is when it starts to feel uncomfortable. So just make sure that it's comfortable for you to breathe in this manner. It's going to feel slow. That's expected. That's actually what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get you to breathe a little slower and teach your body to breathe in this way, or at least teach your body to relax whenever you need to sleep. Okay. Now, tip number two is going to be, like I said earlier, it's going to be more psychological. What you're going to want to do is to feel your body as a whole. Okay, you're going to want to be comfortable, or as comfortable as you possibly can, and not move too much. And as you not move too much, you're going to notice and feel how your body is still. And then as you are breathing slowly, okay, using tip number one, you will notice the subtle and gentle movements of your torso. And that's what you're going to want to try to feel again and again. What I will do is I will demonstrate this to you. So you can follow along later if you're having a hard time. You can get back on this video. Let us do this for 10 minutes. And that should be good enough for practice tonight. Here we go. Alright, go ahead and find a comfortable space to sit or lay down. I will give you an additional tip in this meditation that will make your practice even more effective. For now, as we start, just do your best to inhale for 2 to 3 seconds in through the nose gently and normally as you would, and then exhale 4 to 5 seconds through the nose or the mouth, whichever you're more comfortable. Remember, you're not exhaling to empty your lungs. You should feel comfortable. As you breathe this way, it should feel soft and gentle. And you will feel this gentle movement around your torso as you breathe in this way. So go ahead and notice your breath. Notice your torso or your chest as you breathe slowly. Feel the expansion of your chest when you inhale. Feel the contraction of your chest when you exhale. And all you're doing right now is being aware of how slow your body is moving as you breathe gently and softly. Notice that as you breathe gently, it feels as though your body is sinking deeper into your seat or into your bed, or at least you feel slightly heavier during the exhalation. Alright, here's the additional tip. I'd like you to put a hold at the very end of your exhalation. So after you exhale, see if you can comfortably hold your breath for a fraction of a second. This hold should not be more than a second. You know you're doing this right when, during the hold, you anticipate your upcoming inhalation. It should feel as though you are just noticing your body naturally lead into the inhalation. When you notice this, you are noticing your breathing reflex. So keep feeling this and being aware of this sensation in your body. You'll know you're doing this wrong when the hold feels uncomfortable. If that's the case, I invite you to either breathe normally without the hold or to reduce the duration of the hold just a little bit more. You're not forcing the hold here, but you're merely delaying the inhalation. In other words, you're just delaying the tendency for the breath to inhale right away, right after you exhale. Breathing in this manner feels a bit more smoother. It should feel a bit more fluid. Now, notice how your entire body is not moving. Notice the stillness of your entire body. If you can, notice the outline of your body by noticing the sensation of your joints. You may feel your toes, your knees, your hips, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and your fingers. As you think about the stillness of your body, it's quite natural to feel the subtle movements of your torso. It makes it easier to notice the gentle movements as you are breathing in and then as you're breathing out. Notice any tendency to inhale right away after you exhale, or any tendency to exhale right away after you inhale. Just check in with the breath really quick here and see if you're inhaling around 2-3 seconds or inhaling normally. And make sure you're exhaling around 4 or 5 seconds. And remember, you're not exhaling to empty your lungs. You're also not exhaling unusually slow, just comfortably slow. Notice the overall rhythm of your breath and the subtle movements of your chest. As you notice these sensations, just allow the body to rest. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. That feels really good. My hands became warmer. I was feeling not tingling, but I was feeling more sensations in my hands. Alright, well, hopefully that works for you. That was just quick 10 minutes trying to relax the body. Maybe we try to get you to sleep in 10 minutes. So let me know if that works for you, and I'll see you again. We're done.